therapist about 9 years ago, and I worked at one of the largest chains for 5.5 years. Even though when I started there, I knew that I was not going to be there forever. You know, I knew that I always wanted to go out on my own and start my own business. And it took a little longer than I thought it would, because it's a little bit difficult for a male therapist out here. But I finally did it. Now I own Massage Customs. I started out on my own, renting space inside of a wellness spa. It's called Flawless Silhouettes Wellness Spa. And 3 years later from that, I now have 5 therapists that work for me, and I rent out 3 rooms, and now I actually own the entire spa. So things have been going pretty well. But that's just a little bit of background on me. What I want to talk to you guys about today, though, is social media. And my goal for this talk is to get you guys to use social media more. I used to be the guy that whenever a new social media site would come out, I would be like, that is stupid. And if I didn't use it, nobody used it. That was my thought. Like, if I'm not using it, it obviously isn't important. And that's just the way that I thought. So I was on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Snapchat now, but I wasn't active on any of those. Even though I downloaded Snapchat, I never knew how to use it. I thought, like, well, this is dumb. But dude, now my thought process on all this stuff is, if 150 million people are using something, it's probably something that I should pay attention to. Because at one point, and by a show of hands, who said that they would never get on Facebook? None of you guys ever said that? I'll never get on Facebook. Okay. Are you on Facebook now?
Yes.
All day long.
All day. Right. But what happened is kids started getting on it, college students started getting on it, and eventually they brought their parents down into it, and it got huge, and now if you're not on Facebook, I don't even know.
We
didn't happen if it's not on Facebook.
Okay, we can't be friends if you're not on social media. But now I've just downloaded, and I've been really active on Snapchat, and it's kind of new. It's been out for about 2.5 years now, and the reason I'm starting to use it is because when it gets big, and I think it will, when the kids start bringing their parents down into it, I want to be there. And I don't want to be the guy anymore who gets on something 5-6 years after it because everybody else is on it. I want to be the guy who's on it and is doing something when people come in. I want to be a force on that particular social media. So there's many different ways that I use social media, and that's what I really want to talk to you about. It's not just, yes, you should get on social media, but I'm going to tell you exactly how I use it every day. Because look, I'm not a social media expert. I'm a social media practitioner. Okay? I don't know everything there is to know about social media, but I'm using it and I'm learning and I'm figuring it out and how I can apply that to my business. And you guys need to do the same thing. So let me just, like the real reason I want you guys to get on social media is because, one, I want you to make more money. I want everybody around me to make more money, and selfishly so that they can come in and buy more massages. You can afford it if you make more money, okay? You can afford to take care of yourself. So that's just the truth. So I use social media in a number of different ways. I use it to brand myself. And everybody in here has a personal brand. You just have to pay attention and see if it's actually one that you want. I'm very intentional about the stuff that I put on social media and how I brand myself. Sometimes I get caught up on stupid stuff like politics. Sometimes. Luckily I can delete that stuff. But I try, everything I do on social media, I try to be very positive. And with my personal brand, I want people to see that I'm a good father. I want people to see that I'm positive. I want people to see that I do massage. Because I'm just branding myself, so whenever they think of massage, I want them to think of my name first, my business first. So. But that's my goal. With everything I do on social media, the goal is the end result, the end being the result in the sale. So I want people to like me. I want people to know who I am. I want people to trust me. I want to build a brand of trust on there. I want to build a brand of consistency, and that's just one way that I use it. I'll tell you later about how I use Snapchat for this purpose. I use it to promote others. I came in here, I took a picture with Lindell, posted it on Facebook, said networking with this lovely lady, she does permanent makeup. That's gonna make me stand out in her mind, I think.
Yes.
But regardless, if nothing happens in return, I just wanna add value to others. And I'm not attached to the result of getting something in return. I just wanna add value to everybody else around me. And if that results in coming back to me, great. If not, we can still be friends.
As long as you're on Facebook.
As long as you're on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, don't talk to me. I use it for connecting others. Just the other day, I used Facebook Messenger. Somebody messaged me and said, hey, do you know anybody who does t-shirts? Because they saw my t-shirt. I said, yes, I got this at T-Shirt Diner, but I also know somebody who does embroidering, and I connected them on Facebook. Great way to use social media. Great way to put yourself as a center of influence. I use it, like I said before, for adding value. I've been on this adding value kick lately. And the reason is because I don't think I've been adding enough. I don't think I've been giving enough in my business or my friendships or my personal life. So right now I am hyper focused on giving. Whether that be information, whether that be, I'm involved in doTERRA, so whether that be oil samples, whether that be, promoting somebody else's business, or whatever it is that I'm doing on social media, articles that are helpful for people's pain. I've just been like, all I want to do right now is just give. And it's huge because I can do that at a higher scale on social media. I can give tips on business, I can give tips on pain, I can post links on LinkedIn or to different articles. I can do all this stuff very simply to a large amount of people and position myself as an expert in my field at the same time by using social media. Like that.
I do. Very much.
I said that I want the end result to be to selling stuff, and that happens. You bought a diffuser from me because you saw a video I posted on social media about a diffuser. I sold something.
And that's what grabbed me.
But I wasn't like, hey, buy my diffuser. I was just showcasing the diffuser and how awesome and how much I love this diffuser, right? And she saw it and she engaged, or other people engaged, like, wow, that's awesome. I get a lot of engagement that way because I'm not just ask. Hey, buy this, hey, buy this. Hey, you should look at my product is awesome. So many people do that, and then I look at their likes and it's like, one like, it's probably them. They probably liked their own picture because nobody else did.
Hey.
Did that happen to you?
Getting too close.
Did that? It happens to me. That's why I made the change to just information and education and not always asking to get something. Right? If that results in a sale, awesome. If it doesn't, hopefully I added value to somebody's life. And that's how I approach the sales portion of it. I just give, and then occasionally I ask. I give. Occasionally I post something about Massage Customs. I get more business from my personal page than I do my business page. A ton on Facebook. I got people connecting me with other people. Hey, I need a massage therapist, and I'm getting tagged in posts, and people are messaging me like, hey, I saw this, or my friend needed a massage and I thought about you. I'm branding myself as, so when they think it's time to make a decision to get a massage or get oils or a diffuser, they think about me. So if you're not doing that, make that change. And the best way, and the thing that I do that I think really separates me from my competition is the follow-up. I use social media constantly for follow-up. And I'll tell you how I use Snapchat for this specifically. Okay, Snapchat, you can take a picture, or you can take like a 10-second video. Okay, you'll see, if you look at Lindell's picture that I posted, I wrote on there, on the screen very easily, networking with this lovely lady, she does permanent makeup. very quickly. I take a picture, hit text, add the text in there. I can add a smiley face or any of the emojis that are in there. Okay? Very simple. When my client leaves after a massage, I might take a quick video. Can't even believe I'm telling you this. You two especially. When a client leaves, I might take a 10-second video and say, hey, thank you so much for coming in today. It was such a pleasure meeting you, and I can't wait to see you on our next visit. I save that to my phone from Snapchat, and I text it to them right after their massage. Who else does that? When have you ever left a business and somebody texts you a video thanking you right after you left? Ever? I didn't think so. That separates me from my competition, right? And I have a follow-up process for my therapist that tells them this kind of stuff. And I try to work with them as well because I love follow-up. It's like my favorite thing to do. And so getting other people to get in that mindset isn't always the easiest thing, but now that I have a process, it makes it a lot easier for me to teach other people how to do that. When I'm on Snapchat, I can take a picture or a video, and anybody who I'm following, I can tag 15, 20 people into that post. I did a Happy Mother's Day video. Did you get it?
I did.
Don't be mad.
Not mad at all.
I took the video and I sent it to the people who I knew were mothers, and I tagged them in it. Sent out one video, it automatically went to 10 people very easily. On Snapchat, people are on it, and when they're on it, they're engaged in it. It's new, it's fun, they're using it. If you do a text message, that's old. Text message is old. People look at it, they forget about it. When they're on Snapchat, they're like excited to get something because it's new right now. So I can also see when they open it and if they saw it. So it's a great way for me to use that as a follow-up tool. And I also use that for branding as well. I might take a picture of a chair massage. I might video some fun stuff we're doing at the spa. And I can save that to my phone and share it to other places. It's an amazing platform, and I use it in that way. So, look, social media is not something to sit around and waste time on. Although, when I'm sitting on my couch, on my phone, it might look like that. But what I'm doing is, and I've been using it wrong in the past, is I'm just going through and I'm liking. That is not how you get engagement. Nobody really cares about the like that you give them on Facebook. Comment, engage with them, hey, great picture. That's what I'm doing now. I'm engaging more. You want more engagement on social media? Engage. Be the person who starts the engagement. I bumped up my Twitter following from about 80 to 140 in a couple of days just by going through Twitter search, looking up Las Vegas massage, and engaging with other people on there who are doing the same thing. Hey, I love your picture, sharing their post and adding value to them and their network. Immediately I get engagement back when I engage. So that's what I'm doing when I'm sitting on my couch at 9 o'clock at night and I'm on my phone and my wife's like, you're addicted to social media. I'm like, I'm working over here, lady. Right? It takes time, okay? If that's where you want to spend your time, it's going to take time. You're going to have to use it. But don't be the person that says, oh, this new thing's a fad and I'm not going to use it. And if I don't use it, nobody's using it. Don't be me, okay?
MySpace will rise again.
He's still active on MySpace.
He's still in the AOL chat rooms.
Look, social media is the thing. This phone is the thing that gets you from behind your computer and from behind your phone to sitting in front of your customer. You have to figure out how to use it in that way. I can't be the person to teach you that. So if you need to learn more about social media and you need to do or figure out how to use a certain platform, I'm running my own business and I'm doing my own thing. I'd be happy to talk to you about it, but I can't spend a whole lot of time if you want it. If you do need that time, we have a professional here. She will show you how to use these different platforms. She's on them. She's using them. She's figuring them out. And that's what you guys need to do for your business. Thank you.
Not to throw cold water, but so far this year, I cannot identify many clients I've ever gotten off of social media. But in the last 3 days, I've gotten 3 bookings off of Yellow